If you're having a hard time creating winning Facebook ad creatives, then this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 3 easy to create Facebook ad creatives that could potentially be your next winner. But before you go ahead and copy and paste these ads, there's a couple of things I want to mention that's really important. You see, having spent millions on Facebook testing different ad creatives for different brands, I've recognized there's a few key elements to every single winning ad creative. And it really boils down to nailing these 3 elements. Number 1, the message you communicate. Number 2, your method of communication. And number 3, understanding that your ads are competing against organic content, not competitor ads. And having audited hundreds of ad accounts, I've realized the number 1 reason why most brands or advertisers fail to create profitable Facebook ad creatives is because they're usually focused on point number 2, which is the method of communication. Let me explain. Take, for example, a 5 reasons why ad. Most brands or advertisers straight away start to think about whether it should be an image ad or a video ad, whether it should be high-end or UGC. Do you see all of these things? They're your methods of communicating. And even if you have this nailed down to the T, what's really going to persuade your audience to click and purchase will be your messaging, the actual 5 reasons why they should purchase. And your messaging is where you want to put most of your effort into. A basic looking ad with a really good message always outperforms a really good looking ad with a basic message. So with all of that being said and done, let's dive right into our top 3 Facebook ad creatives that you should be testing. And I'm going to talk about both the type of ad or your method of communication and your message. So for ad number 3, it's going to be an image ad, and image ads have recently been performing quite well on Facebook. And for the actual type of ad that we're going to test, I'm pretty sure you've probably come across this style of content. It's a Twitter screenshots. It's super simple to create. You can literally post something on Twitter, grab a screenshot, crop it, and run that as an ad. It's that simple. Or if you don't want to put yourself out there, you can use a tweet generator to generate a tweet. I'm going to attach a link to a tweet generator that we use internally in the description below. Feel free to check that out. Now, the main bit, which is the messaging. I've actually seen 3 types of messaging work really well for this type of ad. Message number 1 is a result-based testimonial. So within your tweet, what you're doing is you're sharing a testimonial or a review and highlighting the end result. So here's an example. I've started to create profitable ads and generate thousands in revenue after discovering Mo's channel. I highly recommend for anyone looking to create high-performing ads. And then we have message number 2, which is a clickbait headline. The main purpose of this headline or the text that goes into your headline is to grab people's attention, generate curiosity, and get them to click on your ad. To really understand the type of headlines or text that works, you can study pages like Lad Bible, Puberty, Cosmopolitan. These pages have almost mastered the art of clickbait copywriting. Or you can even use this ChatGPT prompt to give yourself a helping hand. Here's how it goes. Act as a copywriter, analyze headlines from Puberty, Lad Bible, and Cosmopolitan, and give me an ad headline for product X. Its main features are 1, 2, 3, and its main benefits are 1, 2, and 3. No more than 200 characters in length. The third type of messaging is reverse psychology. Reverse psychology ads are meant to make people do the opposite of what the ad is suggesting. The whole idea behind this is to create a sense of rebellion in the viewer's mind, which then motivates them to adopt the opposite behavior of what's being suggested in the ad as an act of defiance or rebellion. An example would be, I hate Mo's channel. After watching his content, I'm now creating highly profitable ads and actually making sales using Facebook ads. If you don't want to create profitable Facebook ads, do not subscribe. So those are like my top 3 messaging for my Twitter screenshot ad. Now, something that I've seen boost click-through rates with this type of ad is when you have an image that generates a massive amount of curiosity. So with this ad, combine the art of copywriting with a really intriguing image to get the best results. So go ahead and test this ad and let me know in the comment section below how it performs. Now moving on to ad number 2. I call this the Facetime WhatsApp video call ad. Now, there's a reason why I test this ad with every single client that I onboard and why it performs well. First of all, again, it's really really easy to create. It's literally a screen recording of a video call. Second, and I think this is the most important element of this ad, and that is it doesn't really look like an ad. It takes you by surprise. When was the last time you've seen a brand run an ad that's a FaceTime call? So yeah, remember, it goes back to our third element. You're competing against organic content, not against our competitor ads. And if you're able to hire creators that are convincing, you're gonna achieve some insane hold rates on this type of ad. I've actually got a video where I talk about hiring better UGC creators. I'll be linking that video somewhere up here. Make sure to go and watch that ad before you hire your next UGC creator. But back to the point, which is the FaceTime or WhatsApp video call ad. The whole idea behind this ad is you're almost simulating a conversation between two people. This is sort of like the watered down version of, you know, those podcasts, clips that you see on social media, right? People love to listen to other people have conversations, and we're taking that idea and turning that into an ad. Now, in terms of the messaging that goes well with this ad, there's quite a few, but my top 3 favorite ones are: number 1, the FaceTime unboxing. Go through the whole unboxing process. Rather than an ad, it's more a conversation between two people. This product's arrived, they've called up their friend. The person on the other end asks questions about your product, and the person who's called the other person is answering the questions. Get it? A conversation, interactive ad. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. The second type of messaging that works really well with this type of ad is the FaceTime tutorial. You know, I've seen this do wonders for cosmetic and beauty brands. Say for example, I'm showing my friend my nighttime skincare routine, which honestly I don't even have. And as I'm going through my routine, my friend on the other end of the call asks me a question about, oh, what's the ingredients in that product? Oh, what are the benefits of using this product? If you can pull off this ad with the right creators, you're going to achieve some really good, not only attention rate, but also hold rate. The third type of messaging is the gift review FaceTime call. So this works really well for gifting events. So say Mother's Day is coming up and I've given this gift to my mom. I then call up my mom. I ask her questions about how she's finding the gift and what she likes about the gift, how it's made her feel. So it's almost like a testimonial. We're taking it a step further and making it a lot more interactive, and honestly, in a way, a little bit more entertaining as well. By the way, if you're liking what you're seeing up until this point, make sure to hit that like button. It means a lot for me as a small creator. But moving on to ad number 1. Now, ad number 1 is the least fanciest ad out of all of the ads that we spoke about. But the truth is, this is an evergreen ad and it always performs well if you can nail the messaging. And that is the problem, agitate, solution ad. It just works. Regardless of the industry, the type of product or the brand, this ad, it always works. Now, the key to nailing your problem, agitate, solution ad is to actually speak to one person within the ad. The rule of 1. Address one problem, agitate that one problem, and present your product as the solution to that one problem. Now, one way you can really take advantage of the problem, agitate, solution ad is by repurposing your old content and utilizing AI voiceovers. So if you've got old pieces of content like B-roll clips and you don't want to spend too much money hiring new creators, creating new ads, but you do want to test new angles and new concepts, what you can do is you can create voiceovers using AI and slap on your voiceover with your B-roll clips to make new ads from your existing assets.
Head over to 11 Labs and sign up to their AI voiceover generator. Using this tool, you can generate voiceovers that sound ultra realistic.
Now, if you want to learn more about how to generate scripts using artificial intelligence, I've actually got a video that I reckon you should definitely watch. Now, just to recap everything that we've discussed in this video, if you nail these 3 elements, every single ad that you create, the chances of it running profitably and becoming a winner increases drastically. And that is point number 1, focus on the messaging. Point number 2, once you've got your messaging nailed, then you focus on your method of communication. And point number 3, when thinking about your method of communication or your type of ad, understand that you are competing against organic content, not competitor ads. But yeah, if you've liked this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you enjoy content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.